transformation begins with a shift in how you think. Your mind is the control center of your life. And if it remains bound by old patterns, your circumstances will reflect that bondage. Every breakthrough, every victory starts with a decision to think differently. You cannot conquer external challenges with a mind that is conditioned by fear, doubt, or limitation. Renewal of the mind is not just about positive thinking, it is about aligning your thoughts with truth, purpose, and possibility. When you renew your mind, you begin to see challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to grow. You stop being reactive to the world around you and start being proactive in shaping your responses. This is where the power lies, not in denying reality, but in interpreting it through a lens of potential rather than defeat. The mind that is renewed doesn't simply ask, why is this happening to me? It asks, what can I learn from this? And how can this push me closer to my purpose? Renewal requires intentionality. You must decide daily to reject old limiting beliefs and replace them with thoughts that align with your vision and purpose. This isn't a one-time event, it's a continuous process. Just as a muscle grows stronger through regular exercise, your mind becomes resilient when you consistently feed it with empowering truths and discipline it to reject negativity. The renewed mind is unstoppable because it refuses to accept limitations imposed by past failures, current circumstances, or the opinions of others. It understands that the greatest enemy of progress is not the challenge itself, but the mindset that says, I can't. When you renew your mind, you replace I can't with I will and I must. You align your thoughts with faith, hope, and perseverance, which are the building blocks of victory. This process is not easy, but it is worth it. Renewing your mind demands effort, discipline, and a commitment to growth. It requires you to challenge every thought that opposes your purpose and replace it with one that strengthens your resolve. But as you persist, you will find that your transformed mindset not only helps you overcome challenges, but also unlocks the potential within you to achieve more than you ever imagined. The greatest battles you will ever face are not fought in the physical world, they are waged in the quiet, unseen arena of your mind. Every decision, every action, and every outcome in your life is first shaped by the thoughts you entertain. The mind is a constant battlefield where thoughts of fear, doubt, and negativity attempt to overthrow faith, confidence, and purpose. If you can win the war in your mind, you can overcome anything. This battlefield is not passive, it is active, relentless, and often subtle. Every day your mind is bombarded with influences, some uplifting, others destructive. Voices from within and without compete for control over your decisions, your emotions, and your destiny. Fear whispers, you are not enough, doubt shouts, it will never work, but courage and purpose also have a voice, and they are waiting for you to give them authority. The choice of which voice to believe ultimately determines the direction of your life. In this battle, neutrality is not an option. If you do not take control of your thoughts, they will control you. Negativity and fear are like weeds, they grow naturally and require no effort to take root. But hope, faith, and purpose are seeds that must be planted and nurtured deliberately. To overcome the struggles of life, you must become a warrior in your own mind, standing guard over your thoughts and fighting for the truth that aligns with your vision and purpose. This mental warfare often intensifies when you are on the brink of something significant. The closer you get to breakthrough, the louder the voices of resistance will become. This is not a sign of defeat, but an indication that you are in a pivotal moment. The mind that succumbs to fear or doubt will retreat, but the mind trained in perseverance will press forward, knowing that victory is won not by avoiding battles, but by facing them head on. Winning the battle in your mind requires strategy. You must identify the lies that hold you back and replace them with truths that propel you forward. You must recognize that not every thought deserves your attention. Learn to filter what enters your mind, just as you would guard what enters your home. Feed your mind with knowledge, encouragement, and inspiration, and starve the thoughts that drain your energy and purpose. The battlefield of the mind is where destinies are decided. If you conquer your thoughts, you can conquer your life. When you train your mind to stand firm in the face of challenges, to reject fear and embrace possibility, you become unstoppable. Every external victory begins with an internal triumph. So take control of your battlefield and fight to win. Your thoughts are the architects of your reality. Everything you achieve or fail to achieve begins as a thought. The way you think shapes the way you see the world, and the way you see the world determines how you interact with it. If you believe that you are capable, you will act with confidence, take risks, and persist through challenges. But if you allow doubt and fear to dominate your thoughts, you will hesitate, retreat, and eventually convince yourself that success is out of reach. The power of your thoughts is immense because they set the foundation for your beliefs, and your beliefs guide your actions. A person who thinks they are defeated will find evidence to support that belief, while someone who thinks they are destined for greatness will approach life with a determination that opens doors of opportunity. The difference is not in their circumstances, but in how they perceive those circumstances and respond to them. Your dominant thoughts create a mental blueprint that your life follows. When you constantly dwell on negativity, your mind will magnify problems, and your actions will reflect a lack of hope. On the other hand, when you focus on solutions, growth, and possibilities, your mind begins to find ways to make those thoughts a reality. This is not wishful thinking, it is the principle that what you focus on expands. Your brain is wired to seek evidence for what you believe. So if you choose empowering thoughts, your actions will align with them, and your circumstances will begin to change. It is critical to recognize that your thoughts are not automatic or uncontrollable. You have the ability to choose what you think about. This means that even in the most difficult situations, you can train your mind to focus on what is good, what is true, and what is possible. This shift in thinking doesn't deny reality, it redefines it. Instead of being overwhelmed by challenges, you see them as stepping stones. Instead of being paralyzed by fear, you take small, courageous steps forward. Every great achievement starts with a thought. Every innovation, every breakthrough, and every act of courage was born in someone's mind before it became a reality. When you understand that your thoughts shape your life, you realize the importance of guarding and cultivating them. You no longer allow negativity to take root because you understand its cost. Instead, you plant seeds of hope, faith, and determination, knowing they will bear fruit in time. Your mind is the canvas and your thoughts are the brush. With every thought, you are painting the picture of your future. If you want to change your reality, you must first change the way you think. Choose thoughts that empower, uplift, and propel you forward, because the life you live will always reflect the thoughts you allow to dominate. Focus is the ability to direct your energy and attention toward what truly matters without being distracted by the noise around you. In a world full of constant distractions, the art of focus is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. What you focus on grows, and where you direct your attention determines the results you will see in your life. If you scatter your energy on too many things, you dilute your impact. But when you focus, you amplify your efforts and move closer to your goals with clarity and purpose. Focus begins with clarity. You must know what you want and why it matters. Without a clear vision, your mind will wander and you will find yourself chasing things that do not align with your purpose. A focused person is not someone who works harder than everyone else. They are someone who knows what is worth working for. They invest their time and energy into what will bring them closer to their goals. And they are willing to say no to distractions that pull them off course. Distractions are the enemy of focus, and they come in many forms. Some are external social media, endless notifications, and the demands of others. But the most dangerous distractions are internal doubt, fear, and the temptation to procrastinate. To master the art of focus, you must discipline your mind to recognize these distractions and choose to stay committed to your priorities. It is not about perfection, but about persistence, constantly bringing your attention back to what truly matters, even when it tries to drift away. Focus also requires the ability to simplify. Many people fail to achieve their goals because they spread themselves too thin, trying to do everything at once. Mastering focus means learning to prioritize, to identify the one or two things that will have the greatest impact, and to give them your full attention. Success is not about doing more, it is about doing the right things well. One of the keys to sustaining focus is creating an environment that supports it. Surround yourself with people, tools, and habits that keep you aligned with your purpose. Remove unnecessary distractions and establish routines that allow you to concentrate deeply. Focus thrives in an atmosphere of order, discipline, and intentionality. When you master the art of focus, you unlock the ability to accomplish what others only dream about. You stop reacting to life and start shaping it. Challenges may still arise, but a focused mind sees them as temporary detours, not permanent roadblocks. It stays fixed on the destination and adjusts the course as needed. Focus is not just about achieving goals, it is about living with purpose. It allows you to invest your energy in what truly matters, leaving behind a legacy of intentionality and impact. When you focus, you make every action count, and that is where true progress begins. Gratitude is more than a feeling, it is a discipline that shapes your perspective and transforms your life. It is the practice of acknowledging the good in your life, even when challenges surround you. Gratitude is not dependent on circumstances, it is a choice, a deliberate focus on what you have rather than what you lack. It is through this discipline that your mind becomes resilient, your spirit becomes stronger, and your challenges begin to take on new meaning. When you embrace gratitude, you shift your focus from problems to possibilities. Life is full of difficulties, but gratitude helps you see beyond them. It doesn't deny the reality of struggles, instead, it reframes them. When you choose to be grateful, you find reasons to appreciate even in the midst of trials. You begin to understand that every difficulty carries a lesson, every setback holds an opportunity, and every delay is a chance for growth. Gratitude opens your eyes to these truths and keeps you moving forward. Practicing gratitude requires discipline because it is not always easy to be thankful, especially in tough times. It demands intentional effort to pause and reflect, to search for the good even when it feels hidden. This practice rewires your mind, teaching it to focus on positivity and abundance rather than negativity and scarcity. Over time, gratitude becomes a habit, and your outlook on life shifts permanently. Gratitude has the power to change how you experience life. When you cultivate a grateful heart, even small blessings become significant. You stop taking things for granted and begin to see value in the ordinary. Gratitude transforms relationships, bringing deeper connection and appreciation. It enriches your work, making even mundane tasks meaningful. And it strengthens your resilience, allowing you to face adversity with hope and confidence. One of the most profound effects of gratitude is the peace it brings. A grateful mind is not anxious about what it lacks, it is content with what it has. It does not dwell on the disappointments of the past or the uncertainties of the future. Instead, it finds joy in the present, celebrating the here and now. This peace does not mean complacency, it means a balanced perspective that empowers you to strive for more while appreciating what you already have. Gratitude is also contagious. When you live with a spirit of thankfulness, you inspire others to do the same. Your words, actions, and attitude become a beacon of hope, reminding those around you of the good in their own lives. In this way, gratitude not only transforms your life, but also creates a ripple effect, spreading positivity wherever you go. The discipline of gratitude is a choice to live above circumstances, to focus on abundance rather than lack, and to see every moment as a gift. It is a powerful tool that equips you to face life's challenges with strength and joy. Gratitude is not just an act, it is a way of being, a mindset that unlocks peace, resilience, and fulfillment in every season of life. Resilience is the ability to endure challenges, adapt to change, and continue moving forward despite difficulties. Vision is the driving force that makes resilience possible. Without a clear sense of purpose or a compelling picture of what lies ahead, it becomes easy to give up when faced with adversity. Vision is not just a destination, it is a fuel that keeps you going, even when the journey gets tough. It gives meaning to your struggles and transforms obstacles into stepping stones. A strong vision creates a sense of direction. It allows you to see beyond the immediate difficulties and focus on what you are working toward. When you have a vision, you understand that the hardships you face are temporary, but the goal you are pursuing is lasting. This perspective strengthens your resolve and keeps you steady when everything around you feels unstable. Vision empowers you to endure because it reminds you why you started and where you are going. Resilience through vision requires a deep connection to your purpose. It is not enough to have a vague idea of what you want. Your vision must be specific, personal, and compelling. When your vision resonates with your values and ignites your passion, it becomes a source of unshakable strength. It is this clarity of purpose that helps you rise after every setback, knowing that each challenge brings you closer to fulfilling your dreams. Vision also gives you the courage to take risks and embrace uncertainty. The path to success is rarely straightforward, and there will be times when you feel like giving up. But a powerful vision allows you to see the bigger picture, even in moments of doubt. It inspires creativity, helping you find solutions when the way forward seems unclear. Vision reminds you that failure is not the end, but a step toward refinement and growth. Resilience through vision is a process of continual renewal. There will be times when your energy wanes and your motivation fades, but revisiting your vision can reignite your determination. This is why it is important to keep your vision in front of you, whether through written goals, visual reminders, or quiet moments of reflection. These practices anchor you in your purpose and keep you focused on what truly matters. When you have vision, resilience becomes more than just survival, it becomes progress. You do not merely endure challenges, you grow through them. You learn, adapt, and come out stronger, with a deeper understanding of yourself and your purpose. Vision transforms resilience from a reactive state to a proactive force, propelling you forward with intention and hope. Ultimately, resilience through vision is about seeing beyond your current circumstances to the life you are building. It is about believing that the future you envision is worth every sacrifice, every struggle, and every moment of perseverance. With a clear vision, you are not easily swayed by setbacks or discouraged by delays. Instead, you remain steadfast, knowing that the journey with all its challenges is shaping you for the fulfillment of your purpose. Your mind is like fertile soil, and whatever you plant in it will grow. The thoughts, ideas, and influences you allow into your mind shape your beliefs, actions, and ultimately your destiny. Guarding your inputs is about being intentional with what you expose yourself to, recognizing that not everything is beneficial for your growth or aligned with your purpose. Just as you will protect your body from harmful substances, you must also protect your mind from negative or destructive influences. In a world filled with constant noise, distractions, and conflicting messages, it is easy to absorb ideas that weaken your resolve or derail your focus. Every conversation you engage in, every piece of content you consume, and every environment you immerse yourself in leaves an imprint on your mind. If you are not vigilant, harmful inputs like negativity, fear, or doubt can take root and limit your potential. Guarding your inputs means becoming selective, choosing only what nourishes and strengthens your purpose. The process begins with awareness. Pay attention to the sources of information and influence in your life. Are they inspiring you to grow, or are they dragging you down? Identify the voices that encourage and uplift you, and distance yourself from those that instill fear, doubt, or confusion. This doesn't mean avoiding challenges or criticism, but it does mean being mindful of the difference between constructive feedback and toxic negativity. Guarding your inputs also involves surrounding yourself with the right people. The company you keep has a profound impact on your mindset. Choose relationships that challenge you to be better, hold you accountable, and inspire you to pursue your vision. Be cautious of relationships that drain your energy or discourage your dreams. The people closest to you should align with your values and contribute to your growth. Equally important is monitoring the content you consume. Books, media, social networks, and entertainment all influence your thinking. Make a habit of feeding your mind with wisdom, knowledge, and inspiration. Read books that expand your understanding, listen to messages that uplift your spirit, and engage with content that aligns with your goals. Be intentional about limiting exposure to content that promotes fear, envy, or a sense of inadequacy. Your environment plays a significant role as well. The spaces you inhabit affect your mental state, whether consciously or unconsciously. Create environments that encourage focus, creativity, and peace. Remove clutter, minimize distractions, and incorporate reminders of your purpose. An intentional environment reinforces positive inputs and makes it easier to stay aligned with your goals. Guarding your inputs is not about living in isolation or avoiding reality. It's about prioritizing what matters most. It's about ensuring that the influences you allow into your life serve your growth, not hinder it. When you consistently choose positive, empowering inputs, you strengthen your mind, elevate your perspective, and equip yourself to handle life's challenges with clarity and confidence. By guarding your inputs, you take control of what shapes your thoughts and ultimately your future. You align your mind with the truth, hope, and possibilities that fuel your purpose, ensuring that your energy and focus remain directed toward what truly matters. Faith and fear cannot coexist in the same space. One will always dominate the other. Fear paralyzes, convinces you to retreat, and magnifies the obstacles in front of you. Faith, on the other hand, empowers, emboldens, and helps you see possibilities where fear sees defeat. Choosing faith over fear is not about denying the challenges you face. It's about shifting your focus from the problem to the promise, from the impossibility to the potential. Fear thrives on uncertainty and the unknown. It feeds on worst-case scenarios and creates imaginary barriers that hold you back. But faith rises above uncertainty. It looks beyond the present circumstances and believes in a future that is brighter, stronger, and more aligned with purpose. Faith gives you the courage to take the next step, even when the full path isn't clear. It reminds you that you don't have to have all the answers to move forward. You just need to trust that the way will be made as you go. Faith isn't just about belief, it's about action. When you operate in faith, you step forward despite the fear whispering in your ear. You take risks, make bold decisions, and trust that what you cannot see is just as real as what is in front of you. Faith pushes you out of your comfort zone and into growth. It doesn't promise the absence of fear, but gives you the strength to act in spite of it. Fear focuses on what might go wrong, but faith shifts your perspective to what could go right. It allows you to see challenges as opportunities for growth, failure as a step towards success, and setbacks as setups for something greater. Faith helps you reframe your circumstances, giving you hope and confidence even in the face of difficulty. Where fear says, what if I fail? Faith responds, what if I succeed? Living in faith requires trust. It's trusting in your vision, your purpose, and the resources you have been given. It's believing that every step you take is part of a greater plan, even when the journey is difficult. Trusting in faith doesn't mean there won't be obstacles. It means you know those obstacles are temporary, and that overcoming them will make you stronger. Faith is also a discipline. It's not a feeling that comes and goes. It's a decision you make daily. It's a commitment to reject the lies of fear and replace them with the truths of possibility. This discipline requires feeding your mind with thoughts that build confidence and hope. It means surrounding yourself with people who encourage and inspire you and intentionally seeking out wisdom that strengthens your belief. Faith over fear is a choice to believe in the power within you, the purpose ahead of you, and the possibilities around you. It's a decision to walk forward even when the road is uncertain, knowing that every step in faith leads you closer to the life you were meant to live. Fear may always knock at the door, but when you choose faith, you never have to let it in. A renewed mind is not achieved by chance, but by cultivating intentional habits that transform the way you think. Your mind is the control center of your life, and its renewal is essential for growth, success, and fulfillment. The habits you practice daily shape your thoughts, influence your decisions, and ultimately determine your destiny. To walk in the fullness of your potential, you must adopt habits that align your mind with truth, purpose, and possibility. One foundational habit of a renewed mind is intentional thought management. Your mind is constantly bombarded with ideas, opinions, and information, but not everything deserves your attention. A renewed mind filters out negativity, doubt, and fear, choosing instead to focus on thoughts that empower, inspire, and uplift. This habit requires discipline, actively challenging limiting beliefs and replacing them with truths that reflect your potential and purpose. Another key habit is continuous learning. A renewed mind is not stagnant, it is always growing, seeking wisdom, and expanding its understanding. Reading, listening, and engaging with content that challenges and inspires you keeps your mind sharp and your perspective fresh. Learning is not just about acquiring knowledge, it's about gaining insights that shape how you see the world and how you navigate it. Gratitude is also a powerful habit of a renewed mind. When you practice gratitude, you train your mind to focus on abundance rather than lack. Gratitude rewires your thinking, shifting your attention from what's wrong to what's right, and from what you don't have to what you do. This habit fosters contentment and helps you approach challenges with a mindset of opportunity rather than defeat. The habit of intentional focus is critical for a renewed mind. Distraction is the enemy of clarity, and a scattered mind cannot achieve its full potential. Prioritize what matters most and train your mind to give those priorities your undivided attention. This requires eliminating unnecessary distractions, setting clear goals, and creating routines that support deep concentration and purposeful action. Reflection is another habit that renews the mind. Taking time to pause and evaluate your thoughts, actions, and decisions allows you to learn from your experiences and adjust your course. Reflection helps you identify patterns in your thinking that may be holding you back and equips you to make better choices moving forward. It's through reflection that growth is solidified and progress is measured. Faith and meditation are also essential habits of a renewed mind. Spending time in prayer, meditation, or quiet reflection allows you to align your thoughts with higher truths and greater purposes. This habit grounds you, provides clarity, and strengthens your inner resilience. A renewed mind finds peace and confidence in these moments, drawing strength from the stillness. Finally, the habit of speaking life over yourself and your circumstances is transformative. Your words have power, and what you declare reinforces what you believe. Speak affirmations that align with your goals and vision, and let your words reflect the mindset you are cultivating. This habit builds confidence, reinforces positive thinking, and helps you maintain focus on what is possible. The journey to a renewed mind is not a one-time effort, but a continuous process of growth and refinement. By consistently practicing these habits, you transform the way you think, enabling you to overcome obstacles, seize opportunities, and live with purpose and clarity. A renewed mind is a disciplined mind, and its habits become the foundation for a life of abundance and impact. Victory is not always the result of talent, intelligence, or favorable circumstances. Often, it is the product of persistence, the determination to keep going despite setbacks, failures, and obstacles. Persistence is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who give up along the way. It is the quiet force that drives you forward when the road gets tough and the external world tells you to quit. It is the relentless commitment to your vision, the refusal to be deterred by challenges, and the unwavering belief that you are capable of overcoming whatever stands in your way. In the pursuit of success, failure is inevitable. Every great achievement comes with moments of difficulty, doubt, and frustration. But victory through persistence is built on the understanding that failure is not the end. It is simply a step in the process, a learning experience that refines and strengthens you. The persistent individual sees failure as a temporary setback, not a permanent defeat. Each challenge becomes an opportunity to grow, adjust, and push forward with greater determination. Persistence requires resilience, the ability to recover quickly from difficulties and keep going even when the odds are stacked against you. It is the mental toughness that enables you to stay focused on your goals even when the journey becomes long and arduous. Resilience doesn't mean never feeling discouraged. It means refusing to let discouragement have the final say. It is the capacity to stand up after every fall and continue moving toward the vision that has been planted into your heart. To achieve victory through persistence, you must develop the mindset of a conqueror. This mindset is rooted in the belief that no challenge is too great, no problem is insurmountable, and no setback can stop you from moving forward. It is about embracing obstacles as part of the process, understanding that each one is refining your character, sharpening your skills, and building your strength for what lies ahead. The persistent individual does not look for shortcuts or easy ways out. They commit to the long, often difficult journey, knowing that the reward will be worth the effort. Persistence is also about consistency. It's not enough to try once or twice and hope for results. You must commit to the daily effort, even when progress seems slow or invisible. Small, consistent actions lead to big results over time. Victory is the sum of every effort made, every hour invested, and every moment of perseverance. It's easy to feel discouraged when you don't see immediate results, but the key to persistence is staying the course, knowing that success is not always immediate but is inevitable for those who refuse to quit. Persistence also involves patience, the understanding that things take time. The best things in life are not instant, and success is rarely a product of overnight effort. Whether it's building a career, creating a lasting relationship, or pursuing a personal goal, the process takes time. Learning to trust the timing of your journey and believing that every effort contributes to the eventual breakthrough is essential to maintaining persistence. Victory through persistence is a victory over your own limitations, doubts, and fears. It is the victory of character, resilience, and faith, of knowing that your success is not determined by the obstacles you face, but by how you respond to them. When you are persistent, you become unstoppable, and no challenge can defeat you. You keep moving, you keep learning, and you keep striving, knowing that every step forward brings you closer to the victory that is waiting for you.